Now reveling the turn as she comes across the line.
She opens the door more hand out the window.
But look how close Jolie McDonald is touching Jack McWhinney. The entry, look how close Jolie is to Craig at the end. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is the flexi we've had to swap out. Well, in this episode, we're sending some 350s round in competition in the UK.
Last round of BDC, got an arch. It's not meant to rain today, so we're just getting set up. Archie's set up. We're going to go and do a cheeky watch. We're in Group B. 2 groups, keep the practice up. See how we get on. So we got a Rolly.
Yo.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Emily. Morning. Good morning. So I think the car is like pretty much ready to go. Little clip of Rollies after there.
And there's a big party tonight as well because it's the last round of the British Drift Championship. So everyone's come for a drink tonight, which we'll put in. We'll put it in the vlog. Rolly's here. All right. Here's Heath. Just before I put your beautiful face on camera, I'm just going to wipe the lens because there's a big smear on it, I think. All right, Heath. Last round of the British Drift Championship. What are we thinking?
Send it.
Send it. Who's in contention now for this round for Pro 2?
All depends on the weather, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it rains, it's going to change it up.
Yes.
A lot of people can't drive in the rain.
Yes.
As well as they can in the dry. So
Yeah.
it will even out the playing field.
It's definitely going to be like a roller of the dice.
Yeah. It's all going to be qualifying.
Yeah.
If you get up there in the qualifying, if it's wet, then you've got a good chance.
Yeah. If qualifying's wet and the battles are wet, it changes everything. Or even if the battles start wet,
if it gets
but then
patchy, that's when
it's gonna. Yeah. But in fairness, we've had dry rounds all year.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
So I don't think anyone's really moaning too much. It'd be great. And to be honest with you, I think it looks pretty sweet for today.
Yeah, it wasn't nice on the way up.
Yeah. Well, today, according to the forecast, was supposed to be dry. Was supposed to be dry morning. Lashed it down all afternoon. Tomorrow's mostly dry, and that's how it looks at the moment.
I thought tomorrow about 3 o'clock is when it's going to chuck it down.
Yeah, later on in here. But
yeah,
it's all changeable.
Battles, isn't it?
Yeah, we did think they'd be around this year where it's pissing it down. I can't remember what round it was, and it was dry all weekend.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. So, but
go for extending.
Yeah, I'm on media duties this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to do a big, not driving. Okay. Didn't have time to do the car.
Oh.
But
chestnut.
But it'll be a nice big, probably an hour-long vlog of.
The last one was epic. Absolutely.
I had people texting me going, "Wow, that was really informative."
I had a tear, I had a laugh,
Really?
Oh, it's brilliant video.
It's one of those things. You got to make the time.
Oh, and there's a lot of time. Yeah.
A lot of time in the
I've
filming,
done like
in the
4-minute videos, and it's half an hour just trying to get it all together.
Yeah.
And then it's 2 hours waiting for it to load, and that's only a 4-minute video.
Yeah. So
if you do 20-minute or an hour, it's like a day's loading time.
So it's all. This round, obviously, as you know, is being represented by Jolene this weekend only. Well, a little bit with Josh Goodall, but I'll talk about him in a minute because he's sharing a pit space with us this weekend, and he's got a car built by us as well. Another 350Z. Should be good.
Firefly.
I'm
excited to drive.
Yeah.
We're going to go to 10th spot on the bank.
Enjoy.
I'm Rolly up on there. Watch people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to come and catch up with you in a little bit.
Alright, mate. See you in a bit.
Later.
So.
I have still got that lucky penny that Nat gave me at the last round. It's been in my pocket the whole time I lost it.
We're going to go sign on me as a passenger, which we've not done actually yet this year, but we're setting up the boost controller, so we need 2 of us to.
The one time I can force you in the passenger seat, yeah.
Yeah, and I get to do a few laps of a fashion in the passenger seat, but we're just going to set up the boost controller, and just an extra little thing, an extra bit of control over the car, so that's all gravy.
So we can put it on 2 bar boost and go zoom, zoom.
Yeah, so it's the last round. We can blow the engine up if we want.
No, I was joking, we don't do that.
You don't fancy
don't
fancy buying yourself another VQ by the end of the year, no?
No, I'd like to keep that one. I don't mind taking panels off, because at least then I can redeem myself and make some panels and learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Clip 8, the bumper's
And the
coming off.
sun is coming out.
That's it.
Cue some sunny music. She's just said, hopefully the sun comes out.
It'd be nice to do a few practice laps
In the sun?
in the sun and then let it rain. I like to warm up in the dry.
Yeah.
I'm a typical English woman, fussy,
We're all rubbing our weather sticks together.
doing not the rain dance, we're doing the summer dance,
The sun dance.
sun dance. I say dance, you say dance.
Sun dance. Sun dance.
I say grass.
Alright,
you say
well,
grass.
we're here to die.
That terrible southern accent.
Because the sun's not out, apparently. So fingers crossed, because she's an English lady.
I don't even know what that accent is.
prefers the sun. Because she's from down south.
Down south. Don't take the piss
Well,
off me 'cause I'm southern.
the sun's out in my book.
Yeah, this is warm for you.
Friday practice day, so no pressure today so much other than just getting back into the swing of things, getting feeling of the car. The main issue this weekend for everyone's going to be the weather, because it's going to be off and on and off and on. It's changeable constantly. Earlier on this week it looked like it's going to be raining all weekend, and now it looks like kind of patching. Now that we're here it's really dry, so I'll film the run and we'll go from there. Alright babe?
Let's go.
Let's go! I'll sort it out now.
So it's a little bit dark, it's not too bad. We had an up and down day with the pink car. First of all, we were setting up the new boost controller that we fitted. That took a long time to set up. Let's just say we had a painful morning. Yeah, the morning was full of its ups and downs. Every lap was gradually getting more and more boost in a safe way rather than risking it and just going up. After that, second session, we went out. The boost controller had kind of done its thing. We had our 0.6 bar of boost. And after that, we managed to do some fucking sick laps. Now we got to go into comp day tomorrow. We've got a little bit more practice, then qualify, and then straight into battles. Hopefully we qualify. Car seems to be working. There's a bit of a blow in the exhaust we need to check out in the morning. Other than that, car's ripping. We found the sweet spot on the alignment. We found the sweet spot with the boost and ready to send it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Simon come to grace us with his presence. We got a Nat. Hi. She also competes, or wants to compete. She's got a 350Z, all built by the man himself. Sorry? Yep. I've taught Nat a few times and I'll be teaching her again. We are well protected. Hey dogs. We'll just go and catch up with everyone. Everyone clubbed together today and made what could have been a hellish day into an enjoyable day. Don't get me wrong, the nerves were high, but got Brandon, he's on the media duties today.
So.
Captain!
No!
The Scottish have graced us with their presence. So that's a little update of the car and how it went down. We're all just going to get together and have a little chill. Matt, thank you so much for today.
It's alright.
Trev.
Shalom.
On crutches. Matt too, on crutches. Our team is obviously accidental as anything because I fall over all the time too, but I'm not on crutches, so yeah, you go me. Boss man.
No.
Christian did everything today, so.
Boss man. No.
How do you think it went down?
Did you?
No.
Which one?
TJ. Mr. Rowley. Mr. Tom. So everyone clubbed together today. Tom brought his own kitchen.
The full setup.
Chef Tom.
Complete with table.
Yep, complete with table, everything's there. That's his little corner. What he doesn't know is I'm going to now order half a ton of bacon and he can cook everyone bacon in the morning. Woo! So yeah, it's been a successful day other than that. It's nice to end the practice day on some good laps rather than bad laps, because when you go into competition with some bad laps under your belt, it's horrible. So yeah, catch us in the morning, we'll give you an update and we'll go from there.
Boom. Race day. Hello.
Hello.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
And car's all sorted now?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
Fingers
put
crossed.
2 new drive shafts in it.
We're doing a bit of vlogging now, so.
Is that the first shaft you snapped?
No.
This year? Oh no.
I didn't snap it, Marcus did.
Oh, what, yesterday?
Yeah, he said, I said I wasn't aggressive enough and that he's going to show me how to do it.
Oh, so he was in the car.
Yeah, snap
All right.
It's always good when the boyfriend goes out, comes back, don't be that aggressive, I was just showing you what not to do.
No. That's the only thing with that. You've got to manhandle it the whole time. Like, I'm just not aggressive enough around too much.
But you are aggressive, it's not like you're a wuss with it, you just,
Not aggressive enough.
well, clearly for a good reason, because you don't snap drive shafts, he does, yeah. Clutch kick, both shafts gone.
Be
So she's going podium.
Buxton though.
Oh, we'll try.
I'd love
Wait
it to
for you.
boat it. I'd be so happy. I'd be crying with joy.
If it rains, I'll be comfortable. But
Yeah,
then the way the
you've
car
always
is,
driven wet, haven't you? From
Yeah.
the learn to drift thing.
it's kind of like, oh, I'm back at work, it's raining.
Yeah.
But no, we should be alright.
It's mad how much like your driving comes on doing that.
Yeah.
Because like when we did that Terry Grant thing,
Yeah.
and we were in those 350s in the wet, weren't we? And we were literally just doing it all day.
Because
for
your
like 3
reactions
days.
have to be so much quicker. And we was at Pod, and it
Yeah.
was like all
Just
dry
weird,
with
wasn't it?
loads of puddles. So you go through a puddle, the puddle would like make you slow down and speed up all at the same
Yeah.
time. It was just a head fuck.
Yeah.
And it was like constant, like, right, again,
Yep.
again.
Yeah, so when it's bone dry on the entry here, it all happens so quickly. You leave the line with, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And by the time you get there, you do something else. You're like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Stuff happened, and I went off track, and I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
My first lap yesterday, went to go flick, had no power because the boost controller was still setting up.
Ugh.
Went to pull the handbrake, that didn't work, and I just went straight off. I was like, oh, that's a good start to the
There
day.
we go.
As long as it's consistent, everyone will be fine. It's when it's
Yeah.
patchy that everyone...
It's dangerous.
We all want a good show.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's smoke.
Yeah, you'll be alright then. Just take a... If you find you have to clutch kick it too much, just take a little bit of grip out and make it easy for yourself. That's what we did yesterday.
Yeah, for qualifying, there's just
You just want to get a line, didn't you?
I think
Yeah.
most people make the mistake. They grip the car up to foot, and they go out and they're
Yeah.
straightening, and
Massive.
you're like, you don't
And then
need
I
it.
go to shit with loads of grip. I'm just
Yeah.
like...
You don't need loads of
You
grip,
could go out on
like,
225 road tyres and
Yeah.
do a 9-point
Yeah,
qualifying.
I could do a
run.
much better line on road tyres than I could on semi-slicks. Because I'm...
you don't have to
what
push
we've
so
always
much,
done.
are you? Yeah. You
Especially in the
gotta be
350s.
So why don't we all do it?
Because then when you get to a battle, they're just gone.
You
You're
leave the
like,
line.
wow,
By
this is pointless.
By the time you've clicked second gear, they're at the fucking initiation point. You're like, oh well, I might as well have just gone home.
Yeah, this is pointless.
Yeah.
Should've just gone for a carvery.
Okay, well, good luck. and we'll be cheering you on.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh, how you feeling this morning? This is
Sprightly.
Saturday morning, oh shit, let's start that again. Saturday morning, BDC round 5. This is the final round of the championship for Jolene. If she gets the top 16 this weekend, she is eligible for pro
Possibly.
for 2022.
It all depends, doesn't it?
Yeah, it depends on a few things. You might get top 32 and still get pro. There's a chance of that. She might have to get a top 8.
Yeah. If no one that's been on the if the guys that have been on the podium for the rest of the year do really bad and new people get on the podium, it could mess up the whole championship standings.
Yeah.
And I've not paid enough attention to the standings to kind of figure out what I need to do. I think that'll just mess with my head. So
Yeah.
I'm not aiming to get into pro, but if it happens, it happens. And I'll be
Yes,
alright.
but we have the whole gang here behind us, as you can see.
Voila. See, look, she's got the right idea now.
Might fall off though.
You are braver than I am. Bonnet.
All right, we got the famous, the world famous. She's a little camera shy. It's her fame. She doesn't like the signatures and all that sort of stuff.
Doesn't want to show everyone else.
Doesn't want to show everyone else up. Have a quick chat with Chris. It's all right, Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning. S14.5. New radiator. Yeah, this is Chris, one of the best mappers we know. Knows what he's doing. Allegedly.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. Although he has been tuning people in on Facebook a lot recently and tickling me greatly.
From a distance, they sound alright.
Well, I'm going to drop Chris's business page in the video. And we're going to put a couple of your runs up and stuff like that. This vlog's probably going to be about an hour long, but it's the end of the thing.
Yeah, so we're overeating. And I've just tightened the viscous coupling up, so now it sounds like an ideal improvement.
Yeah, but you can hear the air, that's the thing, you can hear all that air getting moved.
Yeah, so we're going to go then.
Yeah, it'd be great. Be nice.
Bleed it back up, get out there, 10 minutes.
Yeah, lovely.
It's just a stock engine back in. I've got my Ford build, new Zona turbo, nitrous, you know, obviously fully forged.
Yeah.
Ready for the new build.
This is Chris's sort of trusty steed. You've had this car for
First drifted competition 2007.
2007. This car has been rocking for all that time. And if that's not a testament to a reliable car, reliable build, and this car took a massive hit at the BDC at Three Sisters a couple of years ago with Ash Jones, and he's still rocking, so absolutely awesome, absolutely awesome. The thing with Jolene's car, you'll either work all day or it won't, because there's a leak on the link pipe, the flex on the link pipe to the reroute to the turbo. Exhaust leak on the flex starting to split. It's been fine. It's been fine for 2 years, and then yesterday afternoon it split. Oh, yeah.
It's like you'd never know on the dyno with the fans running on the road or anything that I was going to have cooling issues. They don't get beaten like they do.
Yeah.
You know. Well, this is what makes you better at building the cars when you're actually testing them.
Yeah.
Because you can do your work, test your work. Like I know before I start a job, that ain't gonna be good enough.
Yeah.
If it's a road car, yeah, you can get away with that. But a drift car, no.
Yeah.
No, don't bother.
It's almost an entirely different level of spec for a drift car as for a road car.
All day. You'll look at some stuff, a customer will look at you stupid because they'll be like, it's been fine for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's a road car.
Yeah,
you know, that ain't gonna cut it. You know.
And that's the difference between people who drift and build cars and people who just build cars but they've never drifted. You can, some of the drivers here, I'm sure you'll agree with me, Chris, some of the guys here, they pay other garages to build their cars.
Good garages.
Good garages, and they just break all the time.
They'll have a really expensive alignment machine, they'll click on your factory spec and they'll make it absolutely perfect. You'll come to the track and you can't keep up to anyone.
Yeah.
Because it's not a factory car, you're not going to go to factory specs. You're not going to do it with the oil, you're not going to do it with the alignment.
Hello Nat, how you feeling?
Hi, how are you?
Your moment in the spotlight. Who is this?
Just me.
It's you. What's your name and what have you got?
I'm Nancy and I own a 350.
You've seen her in the other videos.
It's blue with orange wheels.
And it's got Lambo doors.
And And I basically get taught by Jojo and you.
You're progressing and you're wanting to maybe
Compete next year.
compete next year, yeah?
That's the
In a
goal.
350Z, which is a good choice.
Yeah. The goal is the 350, but if we've got an S14 if it goes tits up.
Yeah, it won't go tits up.
Let's pray.
So, Jolene's about to go out for practice. Hopefully the exhaust issue isn't an issue. Fingers crossed, it works, everything works. And yeah, there's going to be an awful lot of running around to do because I'm going to be spotting from the bank, which means I'm going to be relaying back to Jo aspects of the runs and how close she was and so on and so forth. So, yeah.
See how we get on.
Let's see how we get on.
Car should be ripping.
Car should be ripping. Going to top up the fuel now. Paul Shield has just done us a solid and been out for some juice. So, yeah, let's go. Just a little bit of a debrief on practice. The car has just sprung a leak on the exhaust on the flexi, or one of the flexis, which is basically means that the turbocharger is going to have to work a little bit harder, which is fine. But thankfully we put on the boost controller, which should compensate for it. Hopefully it doesn't, the crack doesn't propagate. There's not much we can do about it. It's the first failure of the car, really. It's just a crack in the exhaust. It's just one of those things. This turbo kit's been on the car for 2 years.
Someone wants to go off.
And the styling up now, we have Jolene McDonald. Jolene McDonald has done many laps around this track, so let's see how her qualifying run. She has done many runs in the wet as well. Let's see, she just holds on to it very well. A lovely entry from Jolene. Can she pull away now? Just pull away slightly. Didn't
Well too early, didn't even get near 3 and had to be initial again to get out to 4. So
yeah, just messing clip 3 up completely, unfortunately. The rest of the run looking very good from Jolene. Yeah, I think that's that was a big mistake. Yeah, that was a very big mistake from Jolene.
I think she's going to know that herself. She should have just stayed out that bit wider, but I guarantee you, Mike, it's easy for us saying it, but at the end of that bank, it's probably like on ice. It is.
Yeah.
That'd be so sketchy, especially with all the rubber that we put down yesterday this morning.
Yeah, and it's quite scary when you come down the hill into that tyre barrier with an unknown amount of grip. It's quite a scary thing to do. Right, she is sponsored by Firefly, Speedshop, G3 Pro, and Ill Motion.
To be away from our score, which is, yeah, a 59, which will put her into 36th position. So it's a score on the board, but cutting out zone or.
So that's the qualifying first run done and dusted. Sketchy to say the least. So we had 1.5 laps of practice. Didn't really go to plan. The flexi split on the link pipe for the turbo setup. So we basically had NA 280 horsepower on a good day, downhill, the wind behind me. We got out just in time. We didn't change it onto any wet setup. We literally just put the pressures down to 25 psi and just hope for the best. Now, as you can tell, still drizzling. So probably going to be totally different for the second run, but at least I know what to expect. The lads, literally everyone clubbed together to get the car done, from the Shanahans to Clint's team to Sebastian's team. Literally everyone, obviously the Firefly team as well. I can't thank everyone enough, it's been absolutely ridiculous. What a difficult weekend. But it's only really just begun with qualifying. So yeah, one more lap to go. We'll see what we could do. Just gonna let the car cool down so we can put it all back to how it was. Poor Christian now has no fingertips left and has burnt every digit he's got.
Yeah, so we're gonna basically let the car cool down and just basically check all the nuts and bolts we've done. Oh my god, my hands are all sorts of burns and stuff on my hands, but it's got a new flex on it. it is what it is. It's no one's fault. We wouldn't have known this beforehand.
It's not something you can predict.
No. But it should be better than ever. And
My entry was great. Now I know what to expect on 3, and I've just watched like 3 people go over. Everyone's hitting that. There's like a tarmac change. So there's a thin sliver of light tarmac that then goes into a big slither. So just before you hit the lighter stuff, the grip is insane. So I'm just gonna have to go power, power, commit, 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 trust it, trust it, trust it, and then at the last second use all the brakes because it goes like ice. So I reckon keep everything as it is, and I'll just put some extra oomph into it.
Yeah.
If need be, I'll clutch kick first to get over that bit.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's too far away to pull the handbrake over it, so you just got to power into it and hope you don't go off.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
It's a sketchy thing, but it's going to be wetter now.
Yeah, if anything,
damper.
it'll be a bit more
Moist.
mildly moist.
But everyone mucked in. The Shanahans crew lent us some gear.
Clint's whole team, the
Clint's
Shanahan
whole team.
team, Sebastian's team,
I'll
our
take
team.
I'll take a picture of the flex that we put on.
Insert clip here.
Insert picture of a fucking long life flex.
Which you only just managed to get because they were closing with you.
Yeah, yeah. No, but this is the first group, and then there's an entire second group. Anyway, Roland, let's get it up.
Right. 14th position, and we over the moon with that. After sitting at 34th, so a nerve-wracking place to be with 1 run left to go. Jolene, this is another person that really needs to put some work in. 59 points on her first run. But look at how wide! Wow!
Putting that back wheel right on that outer line, all the way around. Now, can she hold it coming down to clip 3? This is where it went wrong.
Oh, this is amazing through clip 3 as well. A bit of a handbrake drag, scrubbing off a lot of speed, but look how wide she is.
Perfect on the outer line.
Pinpoint perfect through clip 4. Oh, this is a really good run from Jolene as well. Look how wet it is all of a sudden. And now Revel in return as she comes across the line.
She opens the door to put her hand out the window.
She knows that was a good run. You can just see those blue neons just starting to come. It's starting to darken down a little bit here. The clouds are getting greyer and greyer.
Has to be an improvement.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Has to put her inside the top 32.
Definitely. If that's not in top 32, then
I don't know what it
I
is.
don't know.
What's it not be now?
I don't know. They're making us wait for it again.
Sometimes I do think they're doing this on purpose.
Yeah, of
They're
course,
just there
it's-
laughing, going, listen to the boys try and stall.
Try and fill the small gap.
As soon as you go talk with something else, then you put the score in.
There we go, 78.67. Puts Jolene in 11th position.
She's gone out there with almost no practice. Car's worked. She's just absolutely fucking smashed it. Don't watch the live stream. So she's in the battles. She's got a 78 point something.
78.57.
The repairs have paid off. Oh, it's so stressful. But everyone's thrilled. Everyone's absolutely thrilled. Look at him. It's just nice when it pays off and it's worthwhile. So we're going to watch for a little bit and then prepare for the battles. Yeah, I've literally seen like 6 laps from this angle from here. That's watching the live stream.
I took a few videos for her. I've sent a few people videos. So as you come around between 2 and 3, there was a dry spot and then it went real slidey into 3.
Yeah.
Between 3 and 4, and then it dried up again. But then it was all changing.
Right, okay, so last little bit of prep for the battles. We're again unsure of what the weather's going to do. So we've just topped the fuel up. It's kind of drizzly. She's one of the last battles, if not the last battle out. So we'll see how it goes. Everything seems good with the car. Now that we've made the repairs, the guys are here working on it.
Lovely drift juice going in.
So she has that silver E46 coupe, which in the wet looked quick. We don't know what the weather's going to be like in about 45 minutes to an hour's time. So it's on her. But I'll be liaising with her as she's in the queue, changing things. I was like on that qualifying run, I was literally back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do this, do this, do this. No, do this, do this. No, don't leave the pressures, touch the pressures.
She nailed it.
She basically did exactly what I told her to do. Hit 2, come off early, beeline for 3.
If she wouldn't drop that wheel before the hairpin, she would have been on par with Danny Maguire, I reckon.
Yeah, it was a banging run. If there's a downpour, we'll put the extremes on
Worst
because
case.
she'll need them.
How do you feel about the grip? Yeah.
Just got to send it.
There he's there. So we're moving on to the final battle of our top.
Yes, we have Julian McDonald versus Jack Mawhinney. Jolene has driven this track an awful lot, so she has no excuses, I'm afraid. There are no excuses for you, Jolene. You really should be doing well here.
Mike's just stating facts here now, he is.
Start to see the neons.
Yeah, the more it gets darker, the more neons are starting to see. Say by top 8 now, this place is going to look.
It is going to look absolutely fantastic. There we go. Jolene. Nice flick entry, very fast. Can she hold on to it? She does, very close to the edge of the track. That's a lovely lead line from Jolene McDonald. Jack Mawhinney now making the dive as they come through into the first hairpin. Jolene McDonald in the middle of the track, just seemed to be four-wheel sliding into the first hairpin there. Jack Mawhinney doing a very good job not to crash into it, but now making a dive. Look at the proximity between the two cars. Jack Mawhinney wheel on wheel with Jolene McDonald. A little bit of separation as they come over the line. Oh. But there was a big mistake from Jolene. That was a big four-wheel slide.
Jack lost their proximity to start, but
He did, yeah.
very well to get it back.
Yeah.
Very well to get it back.
He gained it there, but I mean, that probably was due to the mistake of Jolene.
Yeah.
I'll swap them around. And Jolene does do very well in the chase position, so we will see.
But sometimes she can do too well and crash into the lead car.
Well, we've seen that many times.
We've seen that most rounds. So
It's spectacular. It's definitely put.
it's what we want to see, but not what the judges want to see.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? And that is going on a t-shirt.
Jack Mawhinney to lead out. A nice early flick from Jack Mawhinney as well. A little bit too early, finds himself in the middle of the track, climbs back out to clip 2 there. But look how close Jolene McDonald is, touching Jack Mawhinney all the way round the first corner. Can she make it dive? Can she hold on to it? Does just about. Jack Mawhinney on a really nice lead line as well. But Jolene McDonald is right with him as they come round the second hairpin. Look how close Jolene is to the side of Jack Mawhinney. She's touching him all the way around. She pushes him round the last corner.
Noise for
There we go.
That's the
What a chase
to
run.
see.
What a
Brilliant.
chase run.
Absolutely brilliant. Like, credit where credit's due. Yeah. These conditions, that's what you want to do. The same proximity all the way around. Front wheel just touching the door like that.
Oh, yes, we
got
have
it
an
thrown. We got it thrown.
Look at this run. As they come in, Jolene stays an angle, cuts the track a little bit.
But she's
Manages
close enough to do that.
Yeah, and she manages to get straight back on. Look at the proximity here. And note the drone driving. This is really good as well. Everything about this battle is amazing, Mike. Look how close they are. As they come round, they're just touching each other around the last corner. Oh, that was amazing to watch.
Here's us talking about Jolene and Jack, and we never get the drone flyer any credit because he was on it.
It was absolutely awesome.
Pinpoint actually from the drone. Brilliant.
Well, if that wasn't an awesome final battle to the top 32, I know what is. And Jolene McDonald takes the win, ladies and gentlemen. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah.
What a chase run from Jolene.
Just take a minute now, right?
Yeah, just a. Woo.
That was epic.
Not cooperating.
I need to see that.
So happy for you. That was amazing.
How did that even happen? That's like the chase run of my life.
Initiated as well.
My lead was terrible.
We're going to drop this on the video. It's fucking unreal.
No worries, mate.
Oh, Tate, god damn it.
God, I want to see that.
Gonna quickly watch the run back.
They put it on FPV.
Chase run off my line. My front wheel was locked up and I almost died. Mate! I remembered how to do JoJo stuff. It's great.
Dude, it was hard not.
Oh, thank
Watch the replay. Watch the replay.
Is that why you should start snapping him?
Yeah, you see the FPVs. Fucking. Watch this.
Wow. I knew you were close.
I was on gangster angle and then I was like, where's he going? He's going straight. I was like, I'm going for the dive.
Shit. Oh, that's naughty.
I can't cope.
That was battle of the final.
We did it! We did it! Oh, that's top 32.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know. I need to check.
So Jolene is just over here, waiting on a few more battles, and then this is for the top 16. How are we feeling, Paul?
Nervous.
Nervous. Yeah.
I'm not even
We're all,
driving.
we're all like really happy, but we're all also petrified.
Yeah. Massively.
Massively just. Is it beer o'clock yet?
Nearly.
Definitely beer o'clock. It's
Alright.
always beer o'clock.
Can we get a beer?
It's always beer o'clock.
Let's just grab a beer. We'll come back.
Wait, you know what's going to happen next?
Fireworks. Fireworks. And we ain't talking about the pyro, we're going to talk about the driving. We've got Craig McLeod, Crazy Craig as we're going with, and Jolene McDonald in the chase position.
Jolene McDonald with that awesome chase run.
Okay,
Last round.
style points in this one goes to Jolene because it says JoJo in glow sticks on her intercooler.
Yeah.
Just, come on now.
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. That's going to a good effort for this.
Yeah. Very much so. Craig McLeod to lead out. Jolene McDonald comes thundering down the entry. Look how close Jolene is to Craig at the end. Wow. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Craig in a fantastic line, but Jolene not giving him an inch. She makes a dive now from 7 inside the track. Oh, look how close Jolene there gives him a nudge. Just say, look at me, I am here right next to you. You're not getting away from me. Craig, though, not phased, keeps on that lovely lead run. And Jolene McDonald just a little bit of separation now as they come over the
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from both drivers. What a chase by Jolene.
Yeah.
What a chase.
Yeah, just that loss of proximity right at the very end. Like if it had that, it would have been.
It would have been, yeah.
It would have matched the first round.
On initiation, I thought she was going to spin and crash into him at the
Yeah,
same time.
look at that entry. Look, it just snap on angle, dive straight on the door.
Yeah, good proximity down in the first hairpin. Oh, yeah, just wow. Craig has a bit of work now, doesn't he? He's
yeah, Craig, you've got to.
you got to push hard, Craig.
Very, very hard. Well, we know he can do it.
Yeah.
So they lead out. Jolene McDonald leads out. Crazy Craig. Oh, nice entry from Jolene. Look at that angle, but Craig McLeod not giving Jolene an entry. Almost contact. But Jolene straightens and Craig has to back out of it. Jolene's tyres. Whoa.
Yeah, stop there now. Wow.
Whoa. It's absolutely insane. She's looking at, oh, what's going on here? Round of applause for Jolene McDonald, everybody. And Craig McLeod. Both driving absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Craig just caught the edge of that rim there. And that was it, tyre left. Craig just looked up and had disappeared. The marshal's desperately trying to stop Jolene, the tyre bouncing away.
Before that battle, I probably was thinking that like Jolene was on for a podium here. She's just, when you see someone who's just on it like that.
Oh, there we go. Look at this dive from Jolene McDonald. Straight on. That is some driving.
Absolutely
really,
brilliant.
really impressive stuff. knocking doors all the way around. It really is a pleasure to watch. Jolene's chase driving this weekend has been absolutely fantastic.
I couldn't agree anymore, Mike. Has been a pleasure to watch.
Top 16 done. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. The car cut out again, causing me to straighten, and then Craig McLeod gave me a little tap and smashed the wheel. So we're going to go out for the top 8 light parade. We've got the lights all on. We've got the little JoJo neon sign. All of the flashing lights. We tried our best. They are probably the best lead line I've done in my second qualifying run and my 2 best chases ever in competition, so I'm super proud. Gutted to be knocked out. I was hoping for a podium today, but we tried. We got into the top 16. There's still some fight in the old dog yet, so we'll catch you soon. Going out for a top 8 kind of light parade. So yeah, we've got cars everywhere. Everyone's got their lights. It looks absolutely savage, so yeah, it's been a mental day. Let's send her off. The last round, big boy burnouts. Let's go.
Well, Sunday morning, pros. Got a little bit of tidying up to do because we had a bit of a party last night. Paul's feeling rough, feeling rough. We're all feeling a bit rough. Messy bastards. And we got Jules. Are you running away yet, Jules?
Well, maybe.
Maybe. How did you think about yesterday?
In general,
Yeah.
or how Joe drove?
Well,
Or
in
both?
general.
Awesome. A bit windy, a bit cold, but
Yeah.
the driving was good.
I thought as a show it was fucking brilliant, really.
Yeah, no, it was. It was good. It was experience.
Yeah.
Some nice driving out there.
Yeah, it was good.
Joe did well. Nice chase runs. Mega.
Thank you.